Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is another video where I buy the worst rated slimes. In case you're new, what I usually do is I buy most of these on Amazon and I just search slime, sort it by 1 star and up in the filters, and then I just look for the slimes. I usually buy multiple slimes at once, so most of them come in just one box or bubble mailer, etc. You know what time it is? It's time to read the ridiculous titles of these slime listings. We got Hun done. Honey, I am done with this slime. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Purple Pink Non-Sticky Slime Stress Relief Toy. Scented Stretchy Slime Unicorn Best Birthday Gifts for Girls and Boys. Oh, and I need to emphasize that it's purple pink. You're looking at a purple pink butter slime with rainbow sprinkles and a unicorn charm in these lovely pictures for a price of $6.99, which is really cheap, by the way. This is rated 3.4 out of 5 stars, which is above average, I would say, but it could be higher. Right off the bat, there's already a positive review. This person said, "Product came damaged and I was refunded $5. Oh, that is great customer service. My daughter says it's the best slime ever. So I guess that's a good thing. She also wanted me to know that if you use a finger nail polish remover on the container, the spilled slime will come right off. What? Good for moms to know in case it's spilled everywhere. Sis, I am concerned on why you would need to use nail polish remover to get rid of slime when you can just use your hands and then wash your hands after." And of course, the negative reviews. The top one says, "The slime was very sticky and messy. I got it for my niece and she hated it because of how sticky it is. I got it because it says non-sticky slime. Worst slime ever." Those titles are not doing you any good. The bottom one says, "Disappointed. No sprinkles or unicorn as pictures shows." Ugh. And another negative review that says the same thing, where it didn't come with sprinkles or the charm and that it was sticky. The slime was bubble wrapped and nothing leaked. So when I first saw the slime, I was concerned because there weren't any sprinkles and I assumed the charm was just hidden in the slime. But it turns out the entire baggie with the sprinkles and charm was hidden in the slime, and then it had the slime all over it. Not a good first impression, I'm gonna be honest, because it was just really annoying getting rid of the slime on the baggie. I would suggest either having the sprinkles already in the slime and having the charm in a baggie outside of the container, or just have both of them in the baggie as long as it's outside the container. This is also the first slime where I had to add a bit of activator to this because it was sticky. It's also one of those slimes where no matter how much activator I put in, it doesn't really get over activated, but it still manages to be a tiny bit sticky sometimes, which I don't know why that happens. It could be the ingredients used, but I just do not like when slimes do that. Besides all of that, the texture is actually pretty nice. It's stretchy and creamy. I swear to God, I am not making this up. It smells like iced tea. Yeah. I kinda agree with the rating. However, I probably would go a little bit higher to a 3.7 out of 5 stars. The slime is sticky like the reviews say, but mine did come with sprinkles and a unicorn charm. Cherry Clear Slime Crystal with Glittering Mermaid Candy Sakura Female Slices Non-Sticky Pre-Made Slime Super Soft Jelly Clay for Girl Boy DIY Mud Bubble Slime Stretchy Putty Kids Craft Party Favor. I think we can all agree that that was way more ridiculous than the first one. This is a clear cherry blossom themed slime, and I just thought it was so beautiful from the pictures, and that really attracted me. Although there was one picture that caught my attention. So this says it's super stretchy if you pull it slowly. The meaning of a super stretchy slime to me is no matter how you pull it, it's stretchy. This one just doesn't make sense to me. This is rated 3.7 out of 5 stars, which to me is a good, decent slime, but definitely not amazing. So after reading a couple of reviews, I found out that the rating doesn't accurately represent the clear Sakura Blossom slime because this is actually a combination of reviews for 2 listings under one. The other listing is for a Kiwi clear themed slime. Most of the positive reviews were for the Kiwi slime. So this person said that it had a nice texture, it pops nicely, and they do mention that it rips, but you just gotta stretch it slowly and it won't rip. They enjoyed the jelly cubes and they were happy with their purchase. Another positive review, they love the slime, but there is some glitter fallout, but they didn't really mind that. It's clear and smooth. Here is one negative review for the Kiwi slime. Scam. Terrible. The lid was smashed and the slim was everywhere. I think they meant slime. It doesn't stretch whatsoever. And then more negative reviews, but this is for the Sakura themed one. The first one says old hard slime, and that's it. The bottom says ew, consistency is horrid. It split while it was being shipped. Arrived with split product. Spilt. Oh, spilt product. Oh, it spilt while it was being shipped. Arrived with spilt product. Okay. What my daughter didn't like was it was more like putty than slime, but it did come with 2 charms. But one of them was a mermaid tail and one was a cherry, and ended up giving to her 13-year-old sister. The butts kind of threw me off because the statements after that was not really negative, but okay. And here is one positive one. So they said that the slime got a little bit on the container, but that's okay. There were charms and everything was the same in the photo. I bought both because why not? They're under the same seller. I noticed that the label on this container is exactly the same as the previous slime I reviewed in this video. I don't know what's going on here because the brand is different and they're all different listings. That's kind of chirpy indeed. But anyways, this is the Kiwi jelly cube slime and I love the whole concept. There are some minor flaws though. The first one is that there is glitter fallout, which I don't understand because there's not that much glitter for the amount of slime. I don't want to have to constantly wash my hands every single time after I play with this, so that's annoying. And then the other thing is it rips a lot, but if I pull it slowly, it's all good. The thing is, I expected that because it mentioned that in the pictures. If it did not mention that, I would not be as lenient about it. And the last thing, which is more of a me thing and just not experiencing a lot of jelly cube slimes, the jelly cubes were hard to pop and squish than the usual that I'm used to. Oh wait, one more thing. This is the last one. The smell. I did not like the smell at all. It has a strong old lady scent is how I would describe it. But at least this looks like the pictures and it's really clear. This one is the cherry blossom one. This one came on a different date and in its own packaging. This was meant to be bubble wrapped, but unfortunately it fell out of it during shipping. So I suggest taping the bubble wrap so that won't happen. Otherwise, that just defeats the purpose of it. Just pointing this out, there was some slime that dried up on the outside of the container. Not a big deal. And again, the label is exactly the same as all the other slimes. Straight up, I'm gonna say that this one is better than the Kiwi one. I like this a lot more. I do have some questions. So in the pictures, it looks like a plain clear slime, but in person, and I think you can kind of tell on camera, it has a yellowy orangey tone to it, and I'm not sure why. Maybe the female slices colored it or the charm, or I don't know, but I've never heard of that coloring slime, so I doubt it. So this is a thick slime, just the way I like my clear slime, so I don't expect it to be stretchy. It's actually stretchier than the Kiwi one. It doesn't rip as easily. It smells the same, but not as strong. And mine came with a cherry and mermaid charm. Forget the title, look at the pictures, well, other than the fact that they're butter slimes. But look at the pictures and then look at the price. This is a 6-pack for $10.99. They all look like 8-ounce slimes. This looks and sounds too good to be true, but that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna see what's up with this. This is 3.2 out of 5 stars, which is on the lower side, but average. Here's a negative review. Stinks. Bad. Period. This slime has a good feel to them, but they smell awful. I put some essential oils into the lemon and mint one, and they smell kind of okay now, usable at least. Okay, first of all, you shouldn't even need to use your own ingredients to make it smell better. But anyways, continue. But they smell really badly, even after working them for a bit, to the point where when I walked into the room after my daughter opened them, the entire room smelled of stinky paint / manufactured something. I wouldn't buy them again. Oh, that does not sound good. Here's another negative review that also says the slimes smell horrible. They do not smell like the flavors you expect. It has a plastic smell. They don't recommend buying it. Another review pointing out the bad smell. Smelled like rotten cheese. Will not purchase again. Ew. Here's a positive one. This person said, my 9-year-old loved these and the little charms that came with them. The cookies and cream and the other one had a strong yogurt-like scent that I didn't like. I hate yogurt. Otherwise, I would buy these again. Looking at this packaging, cute box though, but looking at this was already a red flag for me because this box is so small and there is no way that this can fit 6 full-sized slimes, probably about 6 to 8 ounces each, in this box. And guess what? I was right. These slimes are so small. I'm gonna assume that they're 2 ounces. Nowhere on the listing does it specify the size. This is deceiving. This is obviously a scam because the pictures clearly do not match what I got. And a lot of people can fall for this because of the cheap price. Shame on you. But let's talk about the slimes, shall we? So the first one is this Lilo and Stitch themed slime. First of all, the color is really nice. It's bold and vibrant. However, when I first touched this slime, I felt gross. It had like a part to it where it was a darker color, a darker blue, and that part was so moist and gross to touch. But once I keep playing with this, it eventually mixes together and then it's all fine again. So that threw me off, and then I can concur that this smells horrible. It had a strong scent of rotten yogurt, cheese, some dairy product, and I was just not here for it. The only other good thing I would say is that it's stretchy and it came with the charm. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all of the other slimes are like this as well, where it had a darker colored part to it that's really moist and gross to touch, but once I play with it, it mixes up. It's good, I guess. And they all smell the same. It had that same strong, horrible, rotten smell to it. I'm telling you right now, I do not recommend this at all. I'm still gonna show you the rest of the slimes. Of course, that just sums it up pretty much. Hi, I just want to pop in here and say that after playing with these slimes and they're all mixed, The texture is actually pretty decent, and they all came with the charms and add-ons that are like the pictures. If it hadn't been the deceiving size and the rotten smell, I would recommend this 100% because a 6-pack for $10.99, that's a steal. And that's it to this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.